hit squad of 5 guys to LA because they found out the location of where Quando Rondo was staying. Lil Durk and his manager flew up.
They killed this guy. 2 years later, everyone gets arrested. One ticket to Switzerland. That King Von was responsible for. King Von. Quando Rondo didn't have beef with this guy. Killed the wrong person. Is probably gonna snitch on each other. I don't care about this shit. Ooh, Dirk is kind of remind me a little bit of Biggie and Tupac. Currently. How to get pills from himself. It's busted. Rondo got arrested. Gets arrested for danger. He's waiting since getting 5 years. He's dead. Everybody loses. Now, look at this whole beef. NBA young boy is in jail currently. He's guilty. He's got 65 drug charges because he's trying to get pills for himself. Quando Rondo gets arrested with gang charges. He's guilty to he's awaiting sentencing, possibly getting 5 years. Lil Durk is Lil Durk is facing life in prison. Durk is facing life in prison. Life in prison. King Von is dead. Everybody loses. Everybody loses. Everyone in the beef are either in prison or in debt. Little young or short. Little young or short. Dirt. Little young and short. Little Dirk, NBA young boy. I'm not following. I'm sorry. I don't follow that shit, man. I don't follow it. Why you things escalate like that? Yeah, but they're not men. They're not men. Grown men ain't thinking about killing. Ain't thinking about making them more months. Child, you're not thinking like a child. That's adolescent shit. Well, you still have an ego. Street. What you think? Ego. Disrespect. Level of disrespect. Not running. Do you even know the fit? Social media.
Historically, the Democrats will use anything to her advantage. I definitely wouldn't be supporting Kamala Harris if she ever got anywhere close to power. It would be a disaster for this country. Historically, the Democratic Party has been the party black people overwhelmingly vote for. We haven't gotten anything in return. So, to me, that's the definition of insanity. I've been a lifelong Democrat. I voted for Biden in 2020, which I do regret now. I come from a family of Democrats. I just felt like after 60 years, our ghetto still shouldn't look like a bomb was dropped in it. The education system, the school system,
bombs were dropped.
Failing. Our should not be so absolutely abysmal. For so long, we've just been blindly loyal to the Democratic Party for no reason. They have given us no reason to have such loyalty and to maintain such loyalty. Many people would do a lot better under Donald Trump. He implemented opportunity zones for the black community, where it was incentive-based and it was incentivized investments into the black neighborhoods, which is what we needed to revitalize the economy. Whoever feels like they're not being heard and is interested in conservative policies and conservative politics can look at Donald Trump, and how could you not want to follow something like that?
And I agree 100%. I don't know why, and this is the thing that I'm concerned about. It's even in my heart, I'm concerned about that too. It's like, don't you realize that
Nothing good for us.
Nothing is good for us.
I'm talking personally.
Under Democratic rule. I'm talking about across the board when it came to Congress.
Watch this. I have this bracelet right now. Literally.
We can tell you that Vice President Harris is not expected to speak tonight. We've seen that
That we're expecting from the Harris campaign co-chair Cedric Richmond. Cedric Richmond expected to address this crowd at work momentarily. Again, we don't expect to hear Vice President.
that every voice has spoken.
Cedric Richmond expected
That every we will hear which things.
it's hard to do that in the face of a map that really. That came out, a little more than an hour ago. And she was telling people at that point, get some sleep. to see and witness was a historic election compared to the presidency.
Yeah.
It was the end of the Trump era as they knew it. And so we don't know yet if the benefit what they're receiving and they're being told to go home and wait till tomorrow.
Said Cooper Rush.
This is Rich Gannon. Yeah, Cooper Rush is always. I understand he's sticking with Cooper Rush. Number 2 quarterbacks.
All right, we got your home and home bundle there. You said hundreds.
Oh, that's nice with the economy and all.
What's it?
Just Saturday. So America, it don't matter. We here in the house of birthday. Molly rocking the black today. Witness this. Witness you. Have seen that black? You like black boys? Go ahead, girl. Just Saturday in the house. Shay is in Las Vegas. Smile that big smile. We don't see that big smile today. Taking that big breath or whatever. There's a lot of things you could be doing with your day today. But guess what you're doing right now? You're about to watch First Take. You know
There's a
why?
lot of things that you should be doing. Yes, you're right.
Breaking news into First Take. The Detroit Lions added a pass rusher before today's NFL trade
Yes,
deadline.
they're
Hiring
off of their
veteran defensive end
division
Darius
rival.
Smith. First place Lions have been seeking defensive end depth since Aiden Hutchinson's leg injury last
Their
month.
division rival.
What do you think? Does this move make the Lions Super Bowl favorites?
Well, I had them going to the Super Bowl out of the NFC before this
They're
trade.
the
So I
AFC.
definitely think that they're upgrades. That you need somebody that can get to the quarterback. You need a game changer. In that regard,
For
you
that.
need Darius Smith and what he can bring to the table. If you're able to apply pressure to a defense that already lost Hutchinson, even though they were still playing better and what have you, considering how effective and efficient their offense has been, now you get somebody that can get to the quarterback on defense. That's a big, big, big deal. When you look at the landscape and look at the NFC and the problems
The
with
AFC is what we battle with the Chiefs. The Buffalo Bills. Tennis.
Washington has a rookie quarterback. Philadelphia Eagles are coming with their defense.
You have the Baltimore
I think
in their division. You have to.
definitely cement you being above everybody else in the NFC, and I certainly would say this positions them to be the favorites to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl.
Cannon?
Yeah, I think they're co-favorite. I agree with you, Steve. I definitely think they're the best team in the NFC, and this doesn't do anything but move them in the right direction because Darius Smith is a bona fide, he is a professional pass rusher. Go back and check his track record when he was at Baltimore, he goes to Green Bay, he goes to Minnesota, and now he's in Cleveland. It does not matter the location. The one thing this young man can do is get out to the opposing team.
the Baltimore Ravens.
Like, he's a bona fide guy that knows how to put his hand in the dirt and go attack the quarterback. And they needed them kind of a pass rush with the long touches. Like, he's one of the guys that was tracking to get double-digit sacks. They had
Baltimore
Ravens. So he's the guy that was legitimately ends up with double-digit sacks. You need a guy because they like pressure that can consistently put pressure on the quarterback. He's one of those guys. I love this move. Everybody knew once Hutchinson went down, we were aiming for we were aiming for the stars, hoping they land on the field. We're like, wow, yeah, get Max Crosby, get somebody. But I like this move. They probably didn't have to give up much to get it, because considering that you get Myles Garrett, you're probably giving up 2 1s. You get Max Crosby, you're probably going to give up a 1, a 3, and probably a 3 next year. So I really love this move from Detroit, and it shows you. There are teams that talk about being about it, and there are other teams that are about it, and the Detroit Lions are about it.
You're exactly right. I think the thing that I like most about the pickup is, if you think about the way the Detroit Lions are built, they can run the ball as well as anybody in the league. They have play action with Jared Goff, and they have explosive wide receivers and 2 explosive backs. What does that mean? They're going to play a lot of games where they have the lead. So when you have the lead, you need what they call closers. Zadarius Smith is a closer. Detroit Lions do actually a decent job of pushing the pocket internally. They don't have that edge guy. When the Hutch got hurt, obviously breaking the leg to Matt, they don't have that edge presence. Aaron Glenn, the defensive coordinator for Detroit, has done a fantastic job. Even after losing it, they have gotten better. The problem is you want to play a lot of man behind what they do. That means you got to get pressure on the quarterback. And you got to go get guys like Jalen Hurts when it comes to be playoff time. Right? You're going to have to go get guys who can move in that pocket. Zadarius Smith is one of those guys. Not only is he a good passer,
game of the regular season.
Again, when you're playing the league and you have the guys who can close games, that's what you have to have. They understand the 1-2 punch. I like Zadarius Smith. Is he a Max Crosby? I agree. He's not one of the preeminent, but he's still got enough in him. He really fits up. And he's one of the guys that will fit any system. Zadarius Smith is that guy. He's also fits that culture with Dan Campbell. He got some ball in him, right? Like, he is scared. He's got that in him. That is what makes him so good. That's right. Yeah. They have big guys who can
a guy like Zadarius Smith, so they can funnel him right to him.
That's
because
right.
He's got to go somewhere.
That's right.
Great stretch, great teams coming up. Great stretch, great team, and we got a chance. They always say it's not up to the bad, like you say. Now I ain't hear a sing yet. I ain't hear a sing.
And their loss to the Buffalo Bills.
I'm gonna keep on playing.
This division rival Buffalo Bills. Burr? The first
Got 12 to 7.
Jonathan Mingo. I'm so tired. Second round pick. Got 12 receptions full over yards. I'm putting Carolina 10.
to the world difference.
It's like
It's
a
gonna
world,
make
make a
a
world,
difference.
make a world of difference. I mean, this season is over.
They should be. So tough. I mean, wow, this world is going to be such a world difference. It's going to make a world of difference for the Cowboys. I mean, this season is over. It's
Let's see.
okay. They should be stuck. They should hang the rest of the damn season, to be quite honest. The reason I'm rolling my eyes is because, I mean, I love Michael Parsons. The brother's a stud. I get all of that. You know, I don't like
The AFC, the play-in, the
that. I still haven't gotten over
I
that.
still haven't got it. They ran over men, women, and children. I ran over Puka Akua.
I'm just saying, you know, here's my issue with Michael Parsons. I would really appreciate his words if you were in chat. You're not playing. You're not playing. See, if you're on the field, then there's a difference you could make. And I'm going to take your words far more seriously. But these brothers on the sideline, you've seen the way your teammates play. You've seen how they look. You've seen how discombobulated this.
You see how discombobulated dysfunction this team is for the last 3 years.
Compared to what it
The
is now.
parent is not. You ain't blind.
He doesn't understand that as a podcaster, he's diminished his credibility with those words because we know you know the difference. A, you know football. B, you're a stud. C, you were on the field for back to back to back 12 and 5 seasons. So you absolutely positively know the difference between the quality of play your team was accustomed to putting forth compared to what they're doing right now. So you go out and you use your podcast and you're basically saying, well, you know what, I believe. I mean, as long as the boys...
I believe.
Okay, what he did say. Okay, yeah.
Okay, but a good chance that he can play Sunday.
He said, I believe in my boys. You understand what? Really?
I believe in my boys. Really? There's a great chance that he'll play Monday night against the Rams. There's a great chance that he'll be playing Monday night against the Chargers. That he'll play Monday night against the Chargers. Against the Chargers.
When you got the microphone,
against the Chargers.
You must make sure, Jay. You must make sure that Saturday.
Against the Chargers. You open your mouth and say.
Seriously, you must make sure, Jay. You must make sure that Saturday that is there. When you open your mouth and you say what he says, we know not to take you seriously.
We know not to take you seriously.
We gotta take you seriously.
Yes, because you kind of do, and we understand. We're talking about what he said about his team and his teammates. They are horrible right now. They look dysfunctional. They look dysfunctional. They look dysfunctional. They look very, very bad. Your coach probably be gone this season. They look very, very bad. Your coach is probably going to be gone at the end of the season. Why don't you go and run the microphone on your podcast? I'm going to take you serious now. You know not to take you seriously now when you say about your teammates. We can't trust you because you said something that's a flagrant untrue.
Well, last I heard there was a shortage of
So she's getting picky. It's over, bro. I don't know what you're trying to convince. He's out here trying to convince themselves, knowing the general populace.
But then the word you say it, Michael knows it's over. Because they don't play good enough defense, they
But
don't
they
take the ball away.
they don't play good enough
They
defense.
don't run the ball
They
particularly
don't
well.
run the
They
ball
can't
particularly
protect
well.
Dak.
They
Dak is
can't
constantly
protect.
getting hounded.
Dak is
Now it's about to
really
get
getting
overrun.
pounded.
It's
Now it's
over.
about
Everybody knows it's over.
everybody knows it's over.
Mingo, man, y'all.
They
Lord
not
have
gonna
mercy.
chase the
And that's
Buffalo
what
Bills for that division.
quiet down the restlessness in that and man, that was
Survival Buffalo for that division. 3-5. What's the likelihood? What you watch, Omar?
Without being able to run it, without being able to stop the run.
Oh, yeah.
CD Lamb's hurt, Brandon Cooks is hurt. We just traded for Jonathan Mingo. Hopefully he'll be something good in 2 years or a year and a half or whatever when that comes back. Because to expect him to have any kind of major contribution, halfway through the season is very improbable. I'm seeing it to somebody who wants Diggs, Zach Martin, Lawrence, those guys who most likely won't be on your team or you're not building around them, so you have the money for Micah Parsons, and you understand that you're going to draft higher by not winning. For what? To on your team or you're not building around them, so you have the money for Micah Parsons, and you understand that you're going to draft higher by not winning. 4 games for what? To go. Yeah, the concept of what they're trying to accomplish, I appreciate. To your point, they're not going to win those games, but they're all trying to save face and say the right thing. Jerry made mistakes in the offseason, and it's cost us.
I'm looking at them 3-5. Their next 3 games are at home versus the Eagles, home versus Texas, on the road versus Washington. They're already 2 games under 500. I don't think this team is going to finish 500 this year, okay? And oh, by the way, their scoring offense is 20th. Their rushing offense is 31st. I'm looking at this schedule. It's 31st. Their red zone offense is 31st. Their total defense is 27th. Their scoring defense is 31st. Their rushing defense is 30th. And their red zone defense is dead last. And I understand Micah Parsons, you know what, I'm trying to be a good teammate. But guess what? They say that damn thing in the locker room. Right. When you go in front of that microphone,
Chargers,
and I under their red zone offense is 30.
They got the Chargers. I'm looking at their schedule right now. They got the Chargers. They got the Saints. They got the Patriots. They got the Patriots and the Packers.
31st. Their total defense is 27th. Their scoring defense is 31st. Their rushing defense is 30th.
The Russian
And their red zone
defense
defense is dead last.
is dead
And
last.
I understand Micah Parsons, right? You know what? I'm trying to be a good teammate. Well, guess what? Then say that damn thing in the locker room.
Don't say that damn thing. When you put your locker room against the opposition
It
to
ain't
you,
to your teammate.
it ain't to your
sit up
teammate.
there
You
and
can't sit up there
lie like that.
and lie like that.
Straight
I mean,
up,